Hey girl, have you heard of the decentering men movement that black women are talking about online? Nope. But let me look it up right quick and I will get back with you on that. All right, let me look up decentering men.
Decentering men. I get a lot of attention, like on a daily basis, from the opposite sex. And I'm tired of social media. I'm wanting to decenter men, decenter social media.
She wants to say that she's also done with social media, but she's still posting videos every day.
Everything nowadays is about getting a man, keeping a man, having a man's baby, and it's just...
If the thought of sleeping with a man makes you visibly sick, then girl, it's time for you to come out the closet as a bulldagger and stop wasting everybody's time, okay? My eyelashes is off. Ain't it a little off or something? Bitch, my eyelashes got me looking crazy. Look, I look drunk, don't I? Don't I look drunk? Okay? Bitch, my eyelash. Okay, I guess that's a little better. Oh, yeah, oh. Girl, you fired. You're fired for sure. I swear I'm gonna give you like the worst review ever. I swear, girl. Got me up here looking all crazy. Girl, bye. I'm the first divested puppet on this platform. I know that. What's up? My name is Divested Puppet. And I want to talk about like the whole decentering men grift.
Decentering men. I get a lot of attention, like on a daily basis, from the opposite sex. I mean, getting sex from men is not hard. They're very easy to get sex from. So that's not an issue. I'm in a position where I have pick of the litter, but for whatever reason, I just don't want to center them in my life.
Let's talk about decentering men. Oh, men want me and I have so many options. Sis, if you had options, you would have had found a man already, okay? Bye, sis. All right? Talking about I got all these options. Girl, where? Where they at, though? Where they at? I don't see any takers. Where they at, though? You ain't got no videos, no pictures of you going out on dates and stuff. You talking about all these options you got. Yeah, the options you got are dusties. Okay? That's the options you got, girl. Okay?
Girlfriend relationships where we sit down, we share a meal together, and the conversation isn't about they man problems, who they dating, and who they sleeping with. Like, I just don't care.
You obviously care. Otherwise, you wouldn't be sitting up in here making a whole entire series talking about how you're so done with women who constantly talk about men.
And I have actually gotten rid of all of my girlfriends that only want to talk about men all the time. Like, I don't want to be friends with women like that anymore. So,
and here you is still online talking about men. So does that mean that you don't like yourself? You wouldn't be friends with yourself? Because your ass still online talking about men.
when it comes to this series, decentering men, we're no longer sitting down at dinner tables, happy hours, and talking about men constantly. I mean,
we're no longer talking about men when we're out to lunch with our girlfriends. No, but you sit your asses online talking about men. So what's the difference?
it's men. Get a man, and it's just like, I'm exhausted. I'm tired of hearing the shit, honestly.
And black women are sick and tired of being told that they don't need no man and all they need is a bucket of chicken, a vibrator, and some cats and should be satisfied with that. You're not going to convince us that living a life of a dickless femcel is better than living a life of a divester, okay? Point blank period. A bucket of chicken cannot be your boyfriend. Jesus cannot be your boyfriend. He can be your savior, but he's most certainly not your boyfriend. And a vibrator is also not your boyfriend. So we need more answers and solutions for black women other than living dickless lives.
I got caught up in this shit, and I'm trying to find my way out of it. Well, I think I found my way out of it. And it's simple. Decenter men.
There's a difference between women who are single by choice versus women who are single because they don't have standards and boundaries when it comes to the type of men they're dealing with. So they getting played left and right by these dusty nakers, and now they just want to cut off all men completely. It is not the same, okay? Being single by choice and being single because you don't have standards and boundaries is not the same. You're not interracially dating. You're not even trying to explore your options, but you already done with men altogether. Girl, bye. Ain't nobody trying to sit up here living no damn dickless life, okay? Talking about I got caught up. Of course you got caught up. You got caught up in a dust storm because your ass ain't divested and you still dealing with dusties. So we got Decentering Men, the series, episode 1. And then here we are at episode 3, and you got a face full of makeup on talking about body counts. Stylist, can you grab my glasses, please? Okay? Yes. Put my tiny glasses on. Because I'm about to read this whole for filth. How you gonna sit up here talking about episode 1, Decentering Men, and then literally not even last 3 episodes, and here you is talking about body counts like you Melanie King? Girl, bye. Ain't nobody got no time to watch your raggedy ass mammy trilogy, okay? I'd rather watch the Star Wars trilogy than to watch your raggedy ass mammy trilogy, okay? And on top of that, too, if you talking about decentering men, then why do you keep talking about Derek Jackson? I'm sick and tired of hearing about his black ass. If you're decentering yourself away from men, you're not going to be obsessing over Derek Jackson, making hour-long videos. How many hour-long videos do you need about Derek Jackson, okay? For a group of women sitting online talking about we decentered men, I can't tell. When it comes to Derek Jackson, he does nothing for me because he looks like a lot of my male relatives, okay? Like, I'm not into incest. Gross. My coochie is bone dry talking about Derek Jackson. He does nothing for me. But to a lot of these black women, he is the perfect man. I don't care what they say. Because you're not going to sit online literally watching hour-long videos talking about Derek Jackson all the time, and then you want to sit up here talking about we decentering men. Yeah, right. Because I guarantee you, if a man like Derek Jackson was to approach you today and ask for your hand in marriage, 99.9% of you mammies would fail the test with flying colors. Hey, Yanni, you looking awfully fine today. Oh, my God, Derek Jackson? I mean, I'm practicing boundaries and standards, and I'm decentering men out of my life. So, notice you're always making videos about me, so I decided to change as a man. And I want to be the right man for you. Yanni, will you marry? I'm decentering. Wait a minute, what? You won't marry me? Absolutely, yes. Make you want to marry me. I'm your black chocolatey king. Make you want to marry me. And then here she go on her channel. Oh my God, I'm getting married. Derek asked me to marry him. I'm about to go to Pound Town and get my coochie scratched. If you want to know how to level up and get you a black chocolatey king to scratch your coochie too, go ahead and drop that super chat and subscribe to my other 12 channels. Girl, ain't y'all happy for me? And then here comes her subscribers going, what? You got married? But you told us that black men ain't shit and that we were supposed to decenter ourselves away from men and buy a bunch of cats and be satisfied with that. And you talking about you married now? You can kiss this very perky black ass. And today it's your turn because you sound like a straight hater. I ain't never said that. I don't know what you talking about, okay? Moderators, come block this crazy cat lady off my chat box, please, okay? You mad because I got a chocolatey black king and you hating and I'm about okay? And she not gonna care because while she posts pictures of her wedding day, her subscribers are gonna be dying alone in apartments full of cats. And let's not act like we haven't seen this before. Look at Paris Milan sitting on her channel going, black men are trash and this is why black women need to swirl and we don't really need no man, but black men are trash. And then she turns around behind her subscribers' back and marry a whole African booty scratcher. And I guarantee you that 99.9% of these mammies would fail the test with flying colors if a man like Derek Jackson was to approach them. They can sit online all they want, announcing, look, black men, we're leaving, we're going. Less talking, more walking, okay? Divestors are already gone. Y'all remember when she sat online using divestment as a grift, okay? She literally sat her ass on her channel telling black women to divest only to turn around and talk badly about divesting and divestors to her 200,000 plus subscribers of black women. Okay? So yeah, when you are the type of content creator that doesn't stand 10 toes down in anything you do and say, I'm not taking you seriously, okay? Black women need to swirl, and I'm gonna swirl. You better watch me, and I'm about to swirl. She literally says swirl like a dozen times in this video.
Oh my goodness.
Why does it sound like there's a dusty peeing right off the camera, okay? Where's that pee-pee noise coming from, Yanni? You got a dusty back there peeing or something?
I even smile when I'm upset. Like, I am very upset.
Serial killers also smile when they get upset too. So you might want to talk to a doctor about that and get on some medication, because it's not normal to be smiling when you're upset. Just saying.
I am so upset right now. Y'all got me cussing. I don't even, like, listen, black people. Why don't y'all want to be happy? I just want to know, why don't black people want to be happy? I just want to know.
Really what she's asking is, why don't you want to be happy with me, black men? That is what she's really saying here. You okay? You okay, Yanni?
I mean, I get, we hate each other. I mean, that is clear as day.
I don't know what you dusty done did, but if you living in her house, you need to get out as soon as possible, okay? Because when a woman is looking like this, that means she's finna cut your ding dong off while you sleep, okay?
I just don't understand it. I'm just at a point where I'm just like, I'm in support of just, regardless of gender, just swirl. I'm at that point. Just go off and swirl and do what you want to do. Pro-black, that is dead. Okay, we've been arguing for years. We don't got a solution. I feel like I found it today. I really feel like I found the solution. The solution is swirl. Swirl.
How many times you gonna say the word swirl? Okay, these women use the word swirl and divest like it's kryptonite to black men. They don't care. They already been swirling already, okay? That's not a threat to them. They don't care. She literally said the word swirl like a dozen times. Swirl over here. Now swirl to the right. Now swirl over here like, girl, this ain't no dang hootenanny hold down, okay? We got it. Swirl. Which divestors don't even advocate that. You better swirl your ass on out of the black community and away from these dust buckets. That is what we advocate.
Just date out. I'm in support of, like, black men doing it, black women doing it. Like, swirl, please.
You are definitely not in support of black women being with non-black men, because if you were supporting black women in interracial relationships, then why are you sitting on your channel blocking and muting people who support black women with white men, okay? Does that sound like somebody that is in support of black women swirling or divesting? And also, let me make this clear. Divestors don't advocate swirling, okay? The solution is to divest completely, okay? Do not be a fence sitter. Don't have one foot out the door and the other. Go divest and rest, okay? But look at this comment right here. This is from one of her subscribers. Actually, one of her ex-subscribers now. I can't stand her. She got all self-righteous with me when I defended a black woman, white man couple, pinned my post to her community line, and muted me when I attempted to debunk her indigenous rant. She is a mammy of the finest. I'm over these large content creators who think their views are laws and no one else can have an opposing opinion. Does that sound like someone that supports interracial relationships? I don't think so, okay? Real talk. These mammies are so triggered over divestors and black women interracially dating that if you go to her channel, she will mute. Well, first she's going to pin your post so you can get cyberbullied by her mammy subs, okay? And then she's going to block you so you can't even argue your point of view. That's a cowardly ass move. How you going to pin her comment and then mute her so she can't argue back? It's because you can't handle a divester, okay? We come with statistics and facts. You come in with conjuncture and feelings that can't be backed up by nothing, okay? Talking about real talk. No chaser. Girl, you would gag on a shot by a divester, okay? And also, I have seen a major shift in the way that black men talk about divestors online, okay? Because look at this comment right here. Her, Sin G, and Yanni all encourage their followers to divest. However, none of them have been able to do so themselves. Ladies, being a divested woman is a flex, okay? Because you have proven that you have left. Y'all sit up here acting like as if these men can't tell that y'all grifting from one thing to the next. But the reality is they can tell. Now, when it comes to Sin G, I know that she's currently dating a Colombian man. And if that's true, then I'm very proud of her. She's moving in the right direction, okay? But as far as the other ones, I think that the internet already knows that these women ain't going nowhere, okay? Quite obvious to me that all Yanni did with the decentering men movement is use that as a grift. Because she's moved on from that. And now she's leaving messages like this. I need some serious music, please. The reckoning came, and now the great divide will start taking place. Nah, ha, ha. The enlightened group of black women will start to separate themselves from the collective. We will see this transition well into 2024. Nah, ha, ha. Post here to look back later. Girl, what in the Dungeons and Dragons is going on? You talking like a whole wizard and warlock, and the only solutions you've given for your followers is live dickless lives or wait for a unicorn, okay? Which ain't never gonna come. And on top of that, she's sitting over here talking about a great divide. The great divide is about to happen. Girl, the great divide is already here, okay? Divestment was the great divide. Because never before has the black community seen black women putting themselves first for the first time and choosing to date and marry non-black men, okay? So she can sit here all she wants talking about the great divide is about to come. It's already here. On top of that, too, would you take interracial dating advice from a woman that can't even tell the difference between a straight man and a gay man? Here's a video of her online talking about all straight men are gay now, okay? Like, what happened to that whole, I'm so desirable, men are all over me, they want me, I got all these options. Then why are you sitting online talking about all straight men are gay then? Okay? Look at the title. Straight man openly admits he's looking for a husband. Ma'am, if he's looking for a husband, that means he's a homosexual, all right? These mammies are not equipped to even be giving regular dating advice, let alone interracial dating advice, when they can't even tell straight men from gay men, okay? Got this crazy looking Brad in the background here. This man is a highly controversial. Look at him. Looking all crazy. Okay? Hunter Biden, is that you? Looking like he done smoked a crack rock and did a TikTok. This TikToker is highly controversial because he likes to accuse straight men of being homophobic because they don't want him. So you think that this crazy libtard is a good representation of straight white men? Girl, bye. Girl, your gaydar is all the way broken, okay, ladies? Get your gaydar calibrated at least once a month if you on these dating streets, okay? Otherwise, you're going to be like Annie, sitting online looking crazy, calling straight men gay and gay men straight. She going to have her followers swirling their ass right into a gay club in order to find a boyfriend or a husband, okay? And us divestors ain't got time for that. So that's all I got to say about this because I got to get ready to go out to dinner with my Brad, okay? Anyway, if you like this video, go ahead and smash that like button and subscribe for more content below. Thanks for watching. Literally saying swirl like she's in a hold down or something like a hootenanny. Swirl to the left. Now swirl to the right. Now swirl over here and swirl over there. Okay, we got it. Okay.